since when I do that intro. And talk about my hair is not helping today with the filming situation that I'm having, so I'm so sorry. Well, if it's the bug of this peregrine of peculiar, like home of. So before I start, I want to show you my t-shirt because you cannot see it, and I just think it's like you have to see it. So this is my t-shirt. It is a Deadpool Christmas t-shirt, and in the back there's this very big picture of Deadpool that says "Kiss me under the mistletoe." Let me try and show you. I hope you can see it. Hopefully you saw that, and if you didn't, I'm sorry, but I just love this t-shirt. I had to share it with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're hi, I'm Ra. I love talking about books and talking about writing and reading and books in general and bookish things. And this is the place on the internet where we do that. This is the place where we talk about books and do book related things because we like those kind of things. And for today, I am filming my December TBR. So let's begin this video. Let me tell you the books that I want to read in the month of December and the books that you will probably see on the December wrap up because I am currently, reading them. Okay guys, so as I always do on my TBR videos of each month, I want to tell you the books that I'm currently reading because I'm not going to start them this month, but I will finish them this month, so you will see them on the wrap-up video, and I want you to know what books are those. So, let me tell you. I am currently reading this book, which is the Agatha Christie book that I've been wanting to read for the past 2 months. I am finally reading it. It is like a mix of, not a mix, it's a compilation of 3 different Agatha Christie novels. So I am currently in the middle of the second one, and you will see me, talk about this book on the wrap-up video because I will probably finish this book in December. So this is the first book that you will see on the wrap-up that you're not gonna see in this TBR video because I already started the book. And then I'm also reading The Smoke Thieves by Sally Green and the second book from the Study Academy series on my ebook. So you will see those 2 on the wrap-up as well. And now let me tell you the books I am planning on reading this month because there are not that many, but I think I can actually manage to read the books I am planning on reading this month. Like this past few months, I've been saying I want to read many books, and I've ended up reading like half of those or less than half of those. So I want to like make my TBRs a bit, lower on books, on book number, so I can try and actually finish it. And in case you're interested, which you are probably not interested in it, but these past few months in October and in November, I said I wanted to read this book that is Skin Trade by Lauren K. Hamilton, and I am here to tell you that I'm not putting this book on my TBR for December because if I have not picked this book up this past 2 months, it's because I'm not, in the mood of reading it, or just because I don't want to read it right now. So I'm not putting this book on the TBR of this month, so don't worry, you're not going to see this book in this video again like you did in the past 2. So the books I am planning on reading this month are Call Me By Your Name by Andre Aciman. I love this book for the only reason that I have Timothée Chalamet on the cover. It's just pretty. I saw the film a while ago and I loved it, and I want to read the book, and I saw the book and I was like, I'm gonna buy it, and I bought it, and it's been sitting on my shelf for a few months, so I'm so ready to read this book. I just want to read it. It actually happens around summer, not winter and not Christmas, but I don't have any like Christmassy books, so none of these books are going to be Christmassy, but this one specifically is more like summery vibes, but it's okay because Timothée Chalamet. The only reason of me reading this book is Timothée Chalamet and because he appears in the film, and I want to see if the book is better than the film or if it is the other way around. So this is the first book that goes into the pile of the TBR of this month. The next one, you're probably gonna be, freaking out because I have not read this book yet, and everyone has read it already, and everyone is actually reading the second book now of this book, but I have not even read the first one, and that is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. The second book, Iron Flame, came out like a few days ago or like a week ago from when I'm filming this, and everyone's already either read it, like read the whole Iron Flame, or is like has read Fourth Wing and Iron Flame together. Like they all read this book and the next one, and I have to catch up. I have to catch up because I don't want to feel FOMO. So this month I'm gonna be reading Fourth Wing, and I'm actually filming a reading vlog of it. So I hope you enjoy, that vlog when that comes out. So yeah, this is another book that goes into the pile of books. And the last book on my physical TBR is The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. I love this cover so much, and I have been saving this book for so long. Like, not saving it, I was just not in the mood to read it. And now that I'm finishing, the book journal that I have some, pages that are blank, because those are the pages that I had prepared for specific books, and I have not read those books yet. So I want to, try to finish those pages so I can have the whole book journal complete. And this is one of the books that has that situation where I have the page prepared to read it, but I have not read it yet. And I have this book since like last summer. Not this summer, last one. So I am so ready to read it. I am so excited, and I figured out this is the first book of a saga, so if I like it, I maybe read the rest of it. I don't know, I'm just very excited. So The Poppy War goes to the pile. And now let me tell you the books I want to read on my ebook, because as you know, I read a lot on my ebook, and I always have books on my ebook that I want to read. So let me tell you those books now, because you have to know. So obviously I am currently reading, as I said, the second book from the Zodiac Academy series. So my plan is to read the third one as well this month. And I've had Miss Peregrine Home for Peculiar Children in the, TBR for the past 2 months. And I do want to try and read it this month. I have to get to that book at one point, because that book, I'm reading it for a video, so I have to get to that book. So I'm just going to try and read it this month, and if I don't know when I'm going to read it, but anyway. And some of the books I want to read this month are Bird by Bird by Anne Lamott. I think that's how you pronounce the name of the author. I want to read Around the World in 80 Days, because it is a classic and I have not read it, by Jules Verne. Like, it is a classic and everyone that I know has read it, so, or I think everyone I know has read it, but the thing is, it's a classic and I want to read it, so let's read this month. And then I also want to read Summer Bird Blue by Akemi Dawn Bowman. Hopefully I pronounced that name right. As you know, I'm not good pronouncing author's names, so hopefully that is the correct name. And so yeah, I think those are all the books I want to read this month. Again, I don't think there are that many books. I mean, there are quite a few books, but they're not that many. And so yeah, I hopefully can read all of those. You will see if I end up reading them on my, December wrap up at the end of the month. So I hope you enjoyed this little video of me just telling you this book that I want to read. I almost forgot. So I am part of Book Tasters, and I basically get a free ebook each month to read and to give an honest review. I have to write an honest review on Goodreads. And so I don't know what book I'm going to be reading this month from Book Tasters, because I have not gotten the list of books that I can choose from for this month. But you will know what book I'm reading this month from Book Tasters whenever I, find out, because I don't know yet, but you will know. So, now that I said that, because I just forgot to say that, if you want to read any of these books, let me know. If you are reading any of these books, let me know. And if you have read any of these books, also let me know. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, like, subscribe, turn on the post notifications so you can notify when I post a brand new video each Friday, and sometimes I even post on Wednesday. So just subscribe, turn on the notifications so you can notify when I post, because you don't know if I'm posting on a Wednesday or not. And I'll see you in the next video, which I think I know what video it is, so I am very excited for you to see that video. And I am actually very excited to finish editing it, because I have not finished editing that video yet. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I am so happy you watched it. Thank you all so much. I love you all. Bye!